Hey guys, welcome to the live broadcast. We're just starting right now. Here, YouTube, and also make sure that you stay and use the WhatsApp group. Today we're talking about Quantum Space, another company that we're going to be focusing about. So show your support, guys. We're just starting right now. We're going to be here for quite a while, I think. So yeah, we're going to be talking about quantum space. If you know quantum space, you can tell us in the comments. Okay. So yeah, let's begin. So this is our company that we're going to be talking about today. So we're going to talking about quantum space. So let's go. It's so hot here. Sometimes it's hard to focus, when it's hot. But I'll try my best, okay? Yeah, it's so hot. So I'll try my best. So let's start. Yeah. Quantum space. They're dedicated to research and production of solid state batteries. Okay. They were founded in 2012 and they are in San Diego in California. Those are the name of the founders, Costas and Jens. They've studied material science and energy, so that is their background. The technology of this kind of battery, this solid state battery, is based on solid state electrolytes. So there's a bit of science there as well, which have higher energy density, longer lifespan, faster charging speed. Okay, so those are some of the advantages of the battery: longer lifespan, energy density, faster charging speed, and higher safety compared to traditional lithium ion batteries. So, of course, these batteries are for electric vehicles, right? Company's solid state battery technology has been tested and applied in fields such as electric vehicles, like I did say, EVs, and energy storage systems, okay, storing energy for later use. Quantum Space has research and development centers in San Diego and Shanghai, China, as well as also they are in Munich. They've got an office in Munich, Germany. So of course they are a battery manufacturer. So all these companies that are manufacturing EVs, electronic vehicles, obviously are their clients, the Teslas and all those Chinese companies manufacturing EVs. So yep, and also energy companies, okay, companies that have to do with energy, electricity, and the lights. So that's just it with quantum. So let's move on with the broadcast. Okay, Quantum Corp, right here, right now. Make sure you follow, make sure you share, guys. Make sure you stay inside of the live broadcast. Okay, make sure that you ask questions. Use the down there. I have a chat box. You can send messages in the chat box, and we can see what we want to do. I need your support, guys. Okay, your support is really needed, and I look forward to your support. Okay, so let's go. Let's move on with our presentation. Let's go to the next one. Let's see what this is all about. This quantum company. There you go. At investor conference, so they held an investor conference in 2023, and they talked about their company profile to the investors. So as of 2023, Quantum Space, 12 years of research and development. That's good. So R&D, their R&D for the past 12 years, they've just been doing R&D, investing, having over 800 employees, including world-class next-generation battery development team. and they have 300 authorized and patent pending papers, material applications and processes, and they've signed 6 commercial agreements with the vehicle manufacturer Deep Corporation, with Volkswagen. So Volkswagen is one of their clients as well. Volkswagen is one of their clients as well, including strategic investment, joint ventures, and broad presentation. So just there, that is their company profile. Let me move my face over here so that you can see. So yeah, 12 years they've been investors in R&D ever since they started this company. R&D, 12 years, over 800 employees. Have already had like that. They have world-class engineers and the likes, 300 plus patents and paper applications for materials and many other things. 6 commercial agreements with automotives. OEMs, okay, OEMs is OEM, and deep partnership with Volkswagen Group, okay. So OEM means original equipment manufacturer, okay. 6 commercial agreements with automotive OEM, original equipment manufacturers, and also deep partnership with Volkswagen Group. Okay, so that is their company profile, the one that they spoke about last year at the conference. So now let's see what's the company analysis. Let's get into that as well. So yeah, we did mention that Volkswagen, they're in partnership with Volkswagen. Okay, so there you go. So Volkswagen also announced that they've increased that production of solid state batteries by both parties. So we already talked about the advantages of these solid state batteries, higher density, they are fast in terms of charging and energy storage, right? So 2024 startup investors in Volkswagen, they signed a deal with PowerCo, a battery company wholly owned by Volkswagen, okay? Uh, Owned by Volkswagen Group, with the goal of industrializing QSE5 solid-state lithium metal batteries technology, the first planned product of QS. According to the agreement, QS will grant PowerCo a non-exclusive limited royalty-based license to use QSE5 technology to manufacture and sell batteries for automotive applications, and PowerCo facilities with the maximum annual production capacity of 40 gigawatts per hour of more. As part of license, PowerCo will pay an initial royal fee of 130 to 100 million to QS in advance. Okay, so that is a big deal. That is a big deal. You see right there, so they are not playing, right? Signed a like 130 million deal with these power companies, so they're in a good space. Yeah, I just want to type something here to add onto. Okay. So as soon as the news came out, QS stock price surged by over 50% by now. As one of the pioneers of oxide solid state batteries, does QS technology authorization to Volkswagen for large scale manufacturing. So this is just a deal that they did. We're not going to waste a lot of time on here. Okay. Okay, let's go. The agreement. Okay, the agreement. Hey, what's going on? Okay, give me a second. So the agreement Volkswagen announced, so we're also talking about something happened there, guys. Sorry about that. Volkswagen announces increased production of solid state batteries by both parties. Importance. This agreement is an important step in QuantumScape scaling strategy to bring its solid state lithium metal battery technology to the market. It enhances the core competitiveness of both companies. QuantumScape's cutting edge technology and PowerCo's global capabilities in industrialization and production facilities. This transaction marks the recognition of QuantumScape's cutting-edge technology by leading global automotive partners authorized to partners with global industrialization and manufacturing capabilities. QuantumScape has been provided with a capital-light project approaching that shortens production time and reduces production challenges. So these are just about production. Two companies believe that this transaction is the fastest way. So they are both in agreement to achieve GW scale solid state technology production to meet global demand for electric vehicle batteries. Okay, let's go to the next slide. Okay, there you go. We've got a battery there. Okay, solid state batteries. What is a solid state lithium battery? So you can see the terminals. This is the battery that you see right here. This is the solid state battery, what it looks like by QS. Flexible polymer laminate. I'm sure if you're into electronics or you're into the battery or electronic vehicle industries, maybe you know more of this these terminologies. Solid state lithium metal battery is a type of battery that replaces the polymer. Okay, so you can see the polymer there. It replaces the polymer separator used in traditional lithium-ion batteries with a solid-state separator. After replacing the separator, the carbon or silicon negative electrode used in traditional lithium-ion batteries can be replaced by a lithium metal negative electrode. Compared to traditional negative electrodes, lithium metal negative electrodes have a higher energy density, allowing batteries to store more energy in the same volume. Some solid-state designs use excessive lithium to form a negative electrode, but QuantumScape's design is negative electrode free, meaning that the battery is manufactured without a negative electrode in the discharge state, and the negative electrode is formed in situ during the first charge. Okay, I'm not a scientist. I was bad at science. I just had to read with some of you guys, you know, okay? Definitely, let's go there. Let's move on. Why am I alone today? Where's everybody? Okay, so furthermore, we're digging into this battery. Some science there. Compared with traditional ion batteries, so you can see this is a side-by-side, right, of the two different. So compared with traditional lithium-ion batteries, solid-state lithium metal battery technology has the potential to improve battery energy density by eliminating carbon or silicon carbon negative electrodes, shorten charging time by eliminating. So that is one of the advantages. It shortens charging time. Okay. So you don't have to charge long. Of course, if you have an electric vehicle, you will need to charge it, right? You're gonna need to charge it one way or the other. So this battery, guys, kind of shortens charging time. How does it do that? By eliminating the charge bottleneck of lithium diffusion into carbon particles in traditional lithium-ion batteries. Extends also lifespan. The other thing is that it extends lifespan. If you know, guys, anything, this doesn't apply to whether you know science or whether you do not know science. Anything with the battery, the moment you consistently charging your battery, so your battery kind of loses out on its lifespan. Okay, it's kind of charging kind of shortens your battery's lifespan. Okay, mobile phones, the more you consistently charge, you're always charging your phone, over time you are shortening the lifespan of that battery. So this battery has the capability of extending its lifespan by eliminating, how does it do that? By eliminating unnecessary chemical side reactions between carbon and liquid electrolyte in traditional lithium ion batteries that cause capacity degradation, okay? Improve fast and eliminate combustible organic porous separators. And okay, so right now, this is all science. Okay, you guys. So that's the thing. This is all science right now. Of course, I did science when I did science like that's a long over 20 years ago. This is when I was in high school, I think. I did a bit of science. I was good, but I never took a career path that had a scientific background. But I still remember I'm familiar with the terminology and stuff like that. But it's been a long time ago. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah. So definitely that is what we're talking about right now. So yeah. So combustible organic porous separators and organic solution materials in traditional batteries and reduced cost by eliminating negative electrode materials and manufacturing costs. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so they, like what we said, guys, they've invested R&D for 12 years, so they are trying to come up with the best battery. Okay, kudos to them. Let's go. So you can see there all of these lithium metal, and the differences are right there staring at you. So advantages of solid state battery. So what are the advantages of this type of battery? Let's cycle performance advantages. On October 25, 2023, QS updated the battery data for customers testing of the entire vehicle. This test result can be surprisingly good, significantly better than the previous internal testing conditions. QS was pleasantly surprised and wrote in the report, we are not aware of any automotive formed lithium metal battery that has shown such high discharge energy retention over a comparable cycle count at room temperature and modest temperatures, regardless of C rate. Okay, so of course they have to hype themselves up. Okay, yeah, they gotta hype themselves up. It's natural. Um, so let's see there. Let me remove this, or let me not remove it. Let me just make it. So that is the vice president. Okay, or the vice president of product. So yeah, advanced fast charging performance. At the end of March 2024, QS has sent samples to customers for testing. Will Hudson, vice president of product, announced internal testing in early May. Okay, so this is happening in 2024 March. Like we're in what? We're in July, 4 months ago. Samples to customers for testing. Okay, Will Hudson. So they sent them to customers so that customers can test. Will Hudson, vice president of product, announced internal testing in early May. QS has significantly improved the critical point current density of lithium metal through technological innovation. Okay. Um, One layer prototype cell. Let's go. Advantages of solid state batteries, advantages of battery safety. QS announced the safety test results of its lithium metal solid state battery in mid-June this year. The prototype, oh my God, the prototype, let me start again. Advantages of battery safety. QS announced the safety test results. So these are safety test results that you see on this page of its lithium metal solid state battery in mid-June this year. The prototype Alpha 2 cell, designed with 24 layers of electrode plates, has upgraded positive electrode capacity of 5.6 mAh slash square centimeters with a size of 70 by 85 millimeters. The total capacity is around 8 amps, 8 amps per hour. It can pass tests such as needle puncture, okay, puncture, overcharge, external short circuit at an initial temperature of 60 degrees, and due to the compatibility of the electrolyte with lithium metal, the thermal safety temperature can reach up to 300 degrees Celsius. Okay, so this is a good battery, though. And all this stuff sounds weird. Yeah, it all sounds weird. So this is a company, guys, that is, if you know anything to do with, if your background is energy, if your background is batteries and the likes, definitely you know about this company as well, or you should look into it. Okay, so let's go to the part that I like more, that I'm a bit familiar with. Okay. So let's talk about technical and financial analysis. Okay, so we're gonna have a daily chart, okay, a weekly chart and daily chart. Wow. Okay, let's go there. So they, um, yeah, you can see, you can really see it's got a lot of platforms there. There's one, that long platform falling. Okay, it's really long and steep, and then it makes other platforms. How many platforms we have here? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 platforms. Oh my God, just dropping. Okay, just dropping. Okay, so from the weekly chart, what can we tell? What can we determine from this one? Okay, from it can be seen that there's been a significant drop. So what can we really see here? Okay, about this stock price, about this product, about their stock. We are dealing with some volatility here, right? There is some volatility because we got all of those different platforms. So it looks like the stock in question, this stock, QS stock, has experienced significant volatility, and currently, like right now, it is in a rebounding phase. So it's trying to rebound. But previously, if you look at the data there, if you look at all those platforms, you got obviously got the long one there, long and steep, and a few more, just like there's been volatility concerned with this stock. But currently, as we speak of today, there is currently a rebounding phase after hitting some technical lows. Okay, so the observation here is that there have been multiple bottom deviations. You can clearly see those between the stock price and the MACD. Okay, and the MACD. Then followed by those rebounds. Yep, followed by rebounds. And this suggests a pattern of short-term recoveries that rather than sustained upward trend. Okay, so it's recovering on a short term, but there is never really signs of a sustained upward trend currently. Okay, this is just what's there. So definitely here you can see that there's a significant drop and multiple bottom deviations. So you can clearly see that the stock price here has dropped. Okay, at every deviation, the stock price has dropped significantly. You can really see, especially when you consider that first drop. Okay, the stock price dropped significantly from its highest point and has shown multiple bottom deviations between stock price and the MACD, each followed by a short rebound. So it just rebounds shortly, okay, in a short space of time. We can also see that currently there is the current rebound. The stock is currently, as of now, rebounding from a technical bottom deviation, possibly influenced by some news. Okay. Okay, so it's kind of rebounding. Maybe some news as well has been the reason why it's actually rebounding. Uh, and also short-term operation here as well. For the current rebound, if you look at the current rebound, is viewed as a short-term maybe opportunity rather than a signal for a long-term hold. Okay, so the short-term operation. Uh, what about conditions for long-term holding? Long-term investment conditions for the stock have not yet been met, unfortunately. A reversal in fundamental and financial aspects is needed to consider the stock for long-term value investment. Okay. So it is really, so what can we conclude here from all this data, all this stuff? Okay. The conclusion that we have for you here, guys, is that it's crucial to monitor both the technical indicators that are on here and the fundamental factors before making long-term investment decisions for this stock. Okay. If the fundamental and the financial aspects of this company of QS improve, then definitely the stock could become a more attractive long-term investment. Okay. However, for now, maybe the focus should be on short-term operations, okay, short-term trading, and closely watching for any significant changes in the company's overall health and market conditions. So definitely, guys, here, this stock offers you some short-term opportunities only. Okay, so if you're somebody who's more into trying to invest or buy for the short term, definitely. Long term, currently, um, it's not a good idea. Maybe the upcoming Q2 as well. Yeah, you can see there. In addition, the second quarter financial report will be released at the end of July, and investors can pay attention to the financial statements. Again, really dig deep into the stock. Okay, so yeah, it's really crucial. So the financial second quarter financial report is crucial indicator for investors. And they can also incorporate this into their strategy by monitoring the Q2 financial report, things like analyzing key financial indicators, and also they can try to compare market expectations and also evaluate management's commentary. What is the management saying, okay, for guidance throughout the rest of the year? And also, this will also help them to assess the overall market environment for, especially when in terms of the stock. And also, the Q2 financial report can be good for your long-term versus short-term versus long-term strategy. Okay, so if you use the information in the Q2 now, you can maybe can help you to adopt a short-term strategy or a long-term strategy. Okay, if the report indicates improving fundamentals, it may also provide a basis for considering a transition to a longer-term investment strategy. So I think in that regard, definitely they should be the Q2, the second quarter financial analysis might give us headway. Okay, help us look or see where we're going. There you go. Let's go right now. How you guys doing? Make sure you follow, make sure you share, make sure you stay inside the live broadcast. Where are you guys watching us from? Please feel free to stay in the live broadcast right now. We want to, if you do not understand anything, guys, please follow our WhatsApp. We can talk to you on our WhatsApp. Do not worry about anything at all. Okay, how you guys doing? Let me just take a little break here, and then we're gonna move on to the next weekly chart. Okay, daily chart. We're gonna move on to the daily chart. Quantum stock. There you go. So welcome to the live broadcast. Oh, I'm alone today. Not many people with me. I don't know why. Where's everybody today? Come on, guys. Show your boy some love here, okay? Show your boy some love. Any questions you have, please, guys, tell us. I will help you with some suggestions. Help us with also some suggestions to improve our live broadcast. Okay, now let's move on to the next one. The daily chart, right? Now we're going to move on to the daily chart. Let's go for that. So let's go for the daily one. There we go. So daily chart for QS. Okay, let's see what we can deduce from the daily chart, what strategies we can get from the daily chart. Okay, so from the daily chart, guys, so we're going to give you just a strategy, right? So this is the current situation that we have for the daily chart. As you can see, the current situation is on July 11th. Today is July 18th, so July 11th, last week, Thursday, the stock price opened high above the 170-day moving average due to news with the lowest price of the day hitting the lower edge of a trading platform. Short-term action, the stock price is now approaching the upper edge of this platform. So investors holding shares could consider selling for short-term profits as it nears this resistance level. Also tell you something about the buying point here. So for those that are looking to buy the stock, where's the buying point? I would really advise you guys to wait for the price to fall back. The suggested buy range price is around the 5-day moving average between $6.2 and $7.2. Okay. So let's go deep dive deeper into this. Maybe give you like a bit of like a trading strategy for here. In terms of like, okay, selling for short-term profits. Okay, so if you're going to be selling for short-term profits, here are some of the observations for you. The stock price is nearing the upper edge of the trading platform. So since it's nearing the upper edge of the trading platform, what action can you take? Okay, so sell your shares as the stock price approaches the resistance level to lock in to your short-term gains. Remember, guys, this is selling for your short-term profits. Okay, and also here we can talk a bit about our buying points for this stock. If you're interested in buying the stock, where can I suggest some of the buying points? Okay, so definitely number one, you need to wait for the pullback. You need to wait for the stock price to pull back after hitting the upper edge of that platform that you see there. So if it pullbacks after hitting that upper edge of the platform, that could be a good buying point. So wait for the pullback. Target buy range. Consider buying when the price falls to the 5-day moving average, which is in the range of $6.2 to $7.2. Okay, and so that is the buying range. Okay, and also ensure the price stabilizes. You need to make sure that the price stabilizes around this range, that $6.2 to $7.2. So you make sure that the price stabilizes on that range before purchasing to avoid catching a falling knife. Okay, and the other thing that if you are interested in this stock, let me just tell you what you also need to look at. You should also try to focus on the moving averages, the price levels, the volume, and the Q2 financial report if it comes out. So moving averages continuously, you should continuously monitor the 5-day and the 170-day moving averages for support and resistance levels. Number two, you need to check out the price levels. Watch for the price movements around that range between $6.2 and $7.2 range. And that is where the potential buying opportunities exist on that range. Okay. Also, other thing you need to look at should be volume. Okay, volume is the other tip that I may give you. Observe trading volumes. Okay, so you need to observe trading volumes to confirm the strength of price movements and reversals. Last but not least, also financial reports also should be. You should look into the financial reports. So we did mention that in the previous slide, which did say the financial report for this company is going to be released at the end of July. So it's also a good thing because now we're mid-July, right? So it's also a good thing to be patient and a bit wait for the financial report. It could give you some guidance as to how you can maneuver the stock, okay, how you can maneuver the stock. So integrate insights from the second quarter financial report at the end of July and adjust to your strategy, okay? So what we really need you here, guys, but if you have the strategy and you follow some of these key points I was telling you, you can take advantage of short-term profit opportunities while also positioning yourself for potential buying opportunities if the stock price pulls back to the identified $6.20 to $7.20 range. Okay, so that's all we have for you in terms of the daily chart analysis. Yep, I said so many things there, but I will cut this part for the daily part and I will make it into a small video so that you guys really can go and check it out as well. Well, let's go right now and continue, right? Let's continue with our live broadcast. How you guys? Make sure you follow, make sure on WhatsApp, make sure you also follow us on this YouTube. Okay, tell us what you want us to tell you, okay? What you feel like we should be talking about, okay? Do you understand? Do you love this broadcast? Tell us, guys, we need you. Okay, let's go. Next up, okay, let's go there. So this is the financial data. So let's just break down the financial data for you guys. So this is the financial data that they have. And what is the financial data really saying? Okay, are you ready? Who's watching right now? How you guys doing? I am by myself today. Oh my God. Yeah, so there's also, okay, so remember this is a a research and development startup. Okay, so definitely you can see all of this stuff here. At present, the net profit of R&D startups is mostly at a loss, and the rise is mainly driven by speculation expectations such as news events, product launches, etc., leading to early speculation and price increases. Okay, So some people want to know, okay, why do startups is mostly a loss? Why is their profit mostly at a loss? Okay. So R&D startup is common for net profits to be negative due to high initial cost and ongoing investments in research and development. So profits are not going to be there because initial cost and investing in research and development. The stock prices of these companies like QS often rise based on speculation and future potential rather than current profitability. So they say so. Some key considerations can be speculation-driven price movements, such as news events, product launches. You also need to understand market sentiment, investor expectations, media coverage, and so many, many, many other things. And so definitely, when you buy these stocks, guys, you should kind of people who invest in these stocks are usually buying them for short-term trading, okay? Short-term trading, and they usually buy in dips as well. So definitely that is a good thing. So let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm by myself today. Let's go. Where am I here? So of course, there's gonna be all of that. So this is our summary right here. Uh, in July 2024, QuantumScape solid-state battery startup invested in Volkswagen. So this happened this year. Okay, this is a new development. Signed a cooperation agreement with PowerCo, a battery company wholly owned by Volkswagen Group, with the goal of industrializing QSE5 solid-state lithium metal battery technology. Okay. Solid state lithium ion batteries have more advantages than liquid batteries on the market. We did speak on a lot of these, including a qualitative leap into battery range, charging speed, and battery safety. At present, the company's stock price has surged significantly due to news factors. Short-term investors need to wait for a stock price to fall back to a safe level to participate in the second wave of rise, which is relatively safe and reasonable. Currently, the company's fundamentals and financial situation have not completely reversed, and it cannot yet constitute long-term investment conditions. Long-term investors need to further track whether the company's products can be mass-produced with the feedback after the products are listed. Yeah, the products are listed. Okay, let's move on. I'm by myself today. Let's see. And we have some, let me see if there's some company. Okay, we have that Trump Media. This is the latest. These are also some companies, guys, you can look into if you are. These are some of the stocks that we monitor. These are the stocks that we've done. Okay, we've done all of these stocks from as way back. So all these are all the companies. Recently, we talked about Trump Media and Technology Company and the surge in their stock price because of what happened to former President Donald Trump. I'm sure we all know about that. Definitely. So this is the latest. Those two SoundHound, those were the recommended dates. Every stock in this year, in this month, beginning with Rivian Automotive, Corvo, Advanced Micro Devices, SoundHound AI, and Trump Media and Technology Group Corporations. These are companies that you should also look. I do know that the recommended date has already passed, but we're still in this month. You can go and look into them. Definitely for the Trump DJT. This is short term because obviously there was that spike. That news is what prompted all of this to happen when Donald Trump was graced by a short. But so it's more like a short-term investment, as you can see. So definitely check these out, guys, and follow us. Unfortunately, I am by myself today. Exactly. Where's everybody right now? Where you guys go to? Okay, show me some love, guys. Okay, make sure that you stay, make sure that you follow. Okay, let's see it. Okay, and also, guys, make sure that you monitor these companies. Okay. Yep. Suggested buying price for DJT, 727 to around $30 would be a suggested fair buying price. Maximum increase will rise by 35%. Like we did say, it's a short-term investment. Yeah, because Donald Trump will not. He's not going to remain short. Okay, he's probably healed by now, but also that is what caused the stock price for DJT to go up. So these are some of our stock reviews. If you're interested in more of these, you want what's the word? A deep dive into these stocks, please feel free. Okay. We'll see you next time, guys. Hope you. So I'm gonna cut the analysis, the weekly. Maybe today I'll just do the daily analysis, and I'll just cut it for you guys. Okay. So see you next time. Bye bye.